readers, it's Mrs. Jerkins. I wanted to tell you that I know for sure that none of you are at home throwing up your hands and saying, help me, I can't read these words, I can't read this book. You guys have so many skills now for tackling those tough and tricky words, and you're really growing as readers, and I have to say I'm really proud of all the progress you're making. So I wanted to show you one of these words I know that you could tackle on your own. I know that you could take it apart chunk by chunk. I know you're looking through the word to see if you can find smaller words. And you're like, Mrs. Jerkins, that's rattlesnake. I knew that. I know. Look at how much you've grown. So today I wanted to teach you something that sometimes those tricky words can be disguised as really easy words. So here's what I wanted to teach you today. I wanted to teach you today that good readers know that sometimes easy words are kind of tricky. So you come upon a word and you say, I can read that word in a snap. But sometimes you think, I don't know what it means though. So that's where it can get a little tricky. For example, how about this word? I know you're saying, Mrs. Jerkins, come on, that's the word fixing. And I'm sure you're saying, I even know what fixing means. But what if I used it in the sentence and said, Mom was fixing lunch for us? Is it the same meaning that you were thinking in your head, right? Because the first thing that came into my head was a hammer and a screwdriver and somebody is fixing something. But if I said, my mom is fixing lunch for me, that changes the definition of fixing, right? It kind of means making or putting together. So that's what we're talking about today, is those words that are easy to read, but we might just start scratching our head and say, I have no idea what that means. So here is a word that I thought you could probably read in a snap. Right there, right? Foofled. Pretty easy to read, right? Like, I got that. But then you think, I have no idea what foofled means. So that's when we look back in the book and we look for clues in the sentence and the story to help us figure it out. Because sometimes what new words are telling us is that we're going to learn something new, a new word or new vocabulary, but we have to let the book help us. So here we go. Beautiful white snow foofled the entire playground. The kids couldn't wait to put on their snowsuits and jump in it. So still, I'm confused about what foofled is. So here's the trick. So you don't have to do this. You don't have to actually cover it up in your book. You could just kind of put your finger over it, or you could just skip it in your head. So we're going to read the sentence again, and this time we're not going to say foofled. Beautiful white snow, the entire playground. Okay, so here's what you have to do. You have to think, what could I put there? What word would be the same as foofled? What could I put there? I'm thinking beautiful white snow, something the entire playground. Jumped on? No. White snow wouldn't jump on. Let's see. If I was thinking about a playground with snow that kids wanted to jump into, I would say it was probably like it covered, right? It covered the entire playground. So then I can say, well, I don't know exactly, but it sounds like foofled means the same as covered. So now I've learned a new word, even though Mrs. Jerkins just made up the word foofled and it's not a real word. But that's how you can figure out words that are easy to read, but you might not know what they mean. So that's what good readers do, is they don't just go read, read, read. Oh, look at me. I read those words. Check the box. Now, good readers make sure that they can read the words, but they can also understand what that means in the story. So let me show you our chart. When words are tricky, we have so many things that we can do. And today we're going to add on to it that we know we just don't say the words. We also figure out what they mean. So don't just go speeding through your reading. Make sure you stop and you know what the words mean too. All right, good luck reading. Bye.